currently about 5:30. It's already starting to get bright. It's not good. Oh man, I am really, really sunburned, aren't I? You can not really tell underneath like studio lights. Oh man. Yeah, so we're on our way to film. Hey! See you in a few. Well, we're off to a great start. Fantastic. Hello again. Well, as you may notice, we're in a slightly different station than Ostkreuz. And basically what's happened is, thanks to some police action, there's a whole bunch of the trains that have been cancelled. So me, being the canny chap that I am, decided that I know a way around this. If I go down to Treptow Park, I can get the S9, and that cuts out Ostkreuz, because it looks as though it's the train that's arriving at Ostkreuz that's the problem. So I'll skip it on the S9, and I'll get to the station that I need to get to for this filming. And I got here, and the signs all said, yeah, perfectly fine, and then the S9 got cancelled while I was waiting because of the police action. So now I'm going back to Ostkreuz because I think there's a better chance of getting a train there. Right, so basically, last time you saw me, I was on the S8. I'd just got that, and that was going to take me back up to Ostkreuz. Now, the reason for that is because the S9 was cancelled, and I figured they're probably going to clear stuff from Ostkreuz first because, you know, it's a main station. And that didn't happen. I got there and I saw signs saying, "Oh yeah, it's only 2 minutes up until the S5." Fantastic! This is going to be great. And then I got down to the platform and it still says that everything's cancelled. So on the main thoroughfare, the main platform where the 41, 42, 8 and things like that stop, it still says that there's trains. But the moment you get down onto a platform going in the right direction, there's a bunch of Deutsche Bahn workers who are telling you where to go, and all of the signs are off and say that everything's cancelled thanks to police action. So that's fun. So I asked one of them the easiest way to get to Hermannstrasse, to Rosenthalerplatz, which is the closest station to where I need to be for this film set. And I was told, ride the S41 all the way down to Hermannstrasse, and then get the U8, which I'm now sat in, as you can tell by the slightly screwy graphics of the Brandenburg Gate. If you look closely enough, you'll see why they're slightly screwy. But yeah, this has turned out to be fun. It's now 6:40 in the morning. I've been awake for an hour and a half. I've been trying to get around some sort of train blockage for over an hour. And even though I've messaged people that are at the film set, I haven't heard anything back and no one's tried calling me yet. So, fun times. Right, okay, I'm gonna stop recording again, and then hopefully I'll be able to get there. Okay, it's after 7. It's about 20. Well, it's about 15:15, I think. We're finally here, on our way up to the film set. Let that go past. So I got told it was the corner of Veteranenstrasse and Hermannstrasse, something like that. So I'm currently doing a speedy walk up a hill in order to get there. Hopefully they haven't all moved on. It wasn't just a first thing in the morning meeting. And hopefully it's actually going ahead, because the amount of time it's taken me to get here. Like, I've been up since 5:30. This is not how I wanted to start this, you know? Oh well. At least I've got video evidence of my side of things, I guess. Blimey. Right. See you in a bit. Well, we're standing a little bit apart from everybody, just checking in. So we've had the break for lunch, where I didn't eat anything because there weren't, you know, vegan options. Oh yeah, I suppose I could have had some spaghetti, but you know, we're just getting set for the third scene of the day. We've apparently had the police called on us by an old German lady because her husband came out of the apartment, discovered us in the hallway, asked us for our paperwork, which we said is downstairs in the apartment that, you know, the crew actually live in. And instead of allowing us to go and get it, basically just started screaming at us. So she came out of the apartment because her husband had started yelling. We're all sat there and stood there completely flummoxed as to why this man is screaming and shouting at us. And she then says, "Oh, I'm calling the police." Now, it's been around about 40 minutes and there's still no police turned up. But, you know, we're just waiting around just in case, because we have all the things and everything's been taken care of, so I don't know. Oh well, other than that, it's been pretty fun. It's been quite nice getting back into the swing of things. So, I've got many still photographs and videos and all sorts of things for putting on social media and putting in the vlog, so that's going to be quite nice. But yeah, right, I'm going to get back to it. See you in a little bit. Bye! Oh man, talk about tired. So, in case you can't tell from extra beard growth and the change of wardrobe, today is actually well, it's the day after I was doing all of the filming yesterday. It took me a little bit longer to get everything together and, you know, just get it all edited together. I was absolutely dead last night after I'd finished everything. So I've put all of the video in before this, so you get a rough overview of the day. There's certain bits that definitely got missed, you know, like a couple of different shots and places where we were shooting and things. I'm not in a great deal of the photographs that I took, because obviously I'm taking the photographs, but you know, within the next few days, I do believe that when all of the production stills have been taken, so like all the photographs that people are taking during all the filming and stuff, those are going to be sent to the director. The director's going to put them all into a server, and everyone could go on there and just download the pictures. So there'll be a video that goes up of, like, you know, just like a collection of all of the different pictures and stuff, like certainly bits that I've been involved in, but you know, things that actually have me in from different angles. So yeah, honestly, filming again was a hell of a lot of fun. I mean, we did overrun a little bit on the day that I was there, but you know, such is life, things happen. My little excursion on the morning as well, oh man, like being sidetracked with all of that was just ridiculous. And yeah, you know, like we had some good times. There was a lot of fun to be had anyway. But yeah, it was a very long day. And then after I'd finished filming, I went over to Jason's place. Me, Ava, Jason, and Jason's wife Alexis actually played Magic together. We had a decent enough time. Ava and Alexis, not really big Magic players, But, you know, managed to muddle through. I think Jason won in the end because of everyone else conceding. But, you know, such is the way of it. So around about 11:30 last night, me and Ava both jumped on the tram. We went home. Like I got off at Warschauer Strasse and walked home. Came in, ate. This is the meal that I had. Like this is, yeah, I Instagrammed it earlier. So this is what was offered for the catering option, and I didn't eat this because for all that the movie itself is like about like single-use plastic and how we should cut down on single-use plastic and all of this sort of thing. I thought because of that, the people that would be filming it would be like vegan or vegetarian at the very least, and you know, like there's a good chance of some sort of potato item available. You know, maybe like the catering van has potatoes. Turns out no. Turns out the catering that was offered was quite literally like I think like a flatmate of the director who put together this awesome looking spaghetti bolognese, but it was like egg pasta, spaghetti, and beef bolognese and stuff. And I'm like, it's okay, Martin. Don't be the awkward person. Don't actually like tell them. It's fine. So I just made do with water for lunch as opposed to eating that. And then when it came to like dinner time in the middle of the day, I haven't got a photograph of it. But I ate like 7 small slices of sweet chili pepper, which I know that if you're hungry and you want a snack, you eat a potato, but I didn't have one available and that was the closest thing that I had. And it was like 7 little slices. It's hardly overeating on it, is it? Followed by when I got home, that, which is like, it's Asian vegetables cooked in a sweet chili sauce with mashed potato. Mashed potato is mashed potato, mashed carrot, and I mixed some spring onions in there, just like little chopped up spring onions. And that was heaven. That was so good after all of that. I drank 2 tankards of water when I came home. I was that thirsty, and then just went to bed. And all of today I've been drinking tankard after tankard after tankard of water as well. I built up such a water debt yesterday because it was so warm and we were out in the sunshine and we're like, you know, moving equipment about and holding still and trying not to move for certain periods of time while filming's going on. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, but yeah, it was a bit of a struggle. It's been a while since I did it. But yeah, everything all good. It was a load of fun. Right, so what are we going to talk about now? I don't think there is anything really to talk about for today. What I'm going to do is I'll end this. This is all going to be cut together as one big vlog entry, and then I'll upload like a separate one with Mary's Mini day number 7, day number 8. I can't remember what the days are. I'll get back to you. Okay, right. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed a little look into just some of the weird stuff that I used to do. Like, you know, today's version of it anyway. Yeah, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Have a good one. Bye bye.